Hello everybody, I'm back with another knife review. As you can see, I have a CRKT Columbia River knife and tool knife in front of me for review. What I have is a Kommer Fulcrum, so let me go and pull it out and show everybody. Now, before I begin, I will let you know that this is the shortest time I'll ever own a knife, because as soon as this review is over, it's going right back into the box, and it's going to be given to my girlfriend as a gift, alright? So, which basically explains why I got it in pink, so if you guys are wondering, stop wondering. So anyway, this is a very, very neat little knife. And what it is it has no thumb studs or any kind of nail cut out for you to open up. So it's just as the name implies, opens as a fulcrum. So what you would do is you would hold on to these. See, there's a little texturing on the or knurling or whatever you'd call it on the stainless steel part here, right, in front of the bolsters, plastic bolsters. You just hold it like this. I find it easier that you can use the pocket clip as kind of a leverage, but you just hold on to it, and you're going to push down with your thumb like this. And see, what it does is it splits both the handle scales apart like this. So that's the fulcrum part, because I think there's a little pivot point right here. And then when you squeeze it shut again, it forces the blade completely open. So it's a very neat opening and closing system, because obviously it's a liner lock, and you can easily just release the line lock. Now closing is kind of weird, because as you're pushing the blade closed, it splits the two handle scales apart. So it's kind of weird to first few tries. And left hand is the same thing. You of course this will be opposite. You can't push down with your thumb anymore. You're just going to be pulling with your thumb this time, and then see the blade comes out. And then as you squeeze it shut, the blade will lock into place. And again, closing it is the same. Just like that. So in case anybody wants to know, that's how you open and close. But anyway, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to open and close it. So let me give you some specs on it. Overall length is 6.25 inches. The closed length, which just means just the handle, is 3.90, and the blade is 2 3/4 inches. It weighs 2.7 ounces, so it's a pretty decent weight. I mean, you won't really feel it too much in your pocket, but I like it. It's a nice little lightweight. It's not Aussate steel, which means it's not a very hard use steel. I mean, it's not a bad steel, but I wouldn't go out and start wailing on trees with this thing. You're gonna dull it really quickly. But for opening letters, packages, just the general sorts, I mean, it's perfect. Let me zoom in so I can show you a little bit more about this. So here you go. So we'll start back here. So pocket clip is removable, but is not reversible, since it's not tapped anywhere else on here for a reverse carry. But it's very nice. There's little plastic bolsters on here with the gold screws, so I thought that was kind of classy looking. So this is basically a well, I guess it wouldn't be this. In this case, it'd be a ladies' folder. It's not really a gentleman's folder, but yeah, it's just a very classy looking knife. What I like is the back spacer actually is made in the same material as the bolsters, and it just matches. I thought that was a really nice design. Aesthetic there, as opposed to just putting like a piece of plastic or something like a black plastic or white plastic in here. They at least matched it with the bolsters. I thought that was really cool. Anyways, here's the knurling on the handles here, where you can actually use it as a grip to open. And so you just put your thumb here, you push like that, and then you squeeze. So it is a satin finish. It does say Kommer Fulcrum right on the blade here. On the other side it says CRKT. It has a very nice little finger choil, just to get a little bit more purchase. It has a little bit of jimping on the underside of the choil here. Again, this is not a hard use knife, so you don't see jimping anywhere else on the handle or anywhere on the blade tang or the back of the blade. I mean, this is basically a pretty streamlined knife. Very, very nice. Let me zoom out and I'll show you one more time how to open and close it. So again, two-handed is easy. You just go like that and close it. So again, you'd push down with your thumb. If you're right-handed, you just push down with your thumb and it opens it up. And as you squeeze it, it just flicks the knife open. All right. And then of course you'd release the liner lock, and then you'd close it like any other normal liner lock. So just like that. All right. Lefties, same thing. And then you basically would just be doing the reverse, really. So all right. Anyway, so before I go, let's go ahead and show you how large this knife is. So I'm going to set it right there. Actually, I'm going to do it this way, since the pocket clip kind of makes it fall to the side here. So I'll bring my full-size Griptilian out, and I'll swip it to the other side here. And you notice it's it's a pretty small knife, very petite. And it's very lightweight compared to a full-size Griptilian, obviously. So there you have it. Anyway, it's kind of kind of neat that I got my girlfriend into a little bit interested in knives, you know. So that was kind of a little dream come true for me. But the bad thing is, I hope I never piss her off, because now I know what kind of arsenal she carries with her. You know, to be stabbed with a knife is one thing, but to be stabbed with a pink one, holy crap. Anyway, so that is my initial thoughts and review of the Kommer Fulcrum, and I will catch you guys on the next review. All right, take care, everybody.